It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And we're going to see Brian Thomas Jr., who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Jags and the Steelers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Take right open, open.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He gets it to Thomas. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. On play action, Lawrence rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Back to throw. Gray. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens. 54 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Hey, easy, route.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll buy some time right. Caught right side, Davis. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And with the yards gained on that last catch, this will officially be a 1,000-yard season for him as he's able to cross over that threshold here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's a throw again is Lawrence. That's complete to White. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
11.
Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Here we go.
The tight end in motion right. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Let's go. Rocco switch.
Right back to him on first down. To the 43, second down.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Gray operating from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Gray throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun. Gray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw is Gray. Off the play fake. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7. Our second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw. Gray. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first down, Allison. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Go, go, let's go.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. That is caught. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's caught. This is White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now let's go.
Now Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jags have moved out in front. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Gray now. From the gun, he'll throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go now.
Here's Gray from the gun on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gray, he finds his man, complete. That's Nash. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards for number 11. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now Gray, operating from the gun. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
York able to send this one through.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Inside give to Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He's got White here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Go, go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A nice little juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And this one's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 14-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Jaguars, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Detroit on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire